What's up everyone, it's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Please follow my Instagram at Russo Lifts, just in case something happens to this YouTube channel. You can follow, message, and you can watch my daily story content on Instagram. I'll see you there.
Hey, what's up? Shut up. So, LGD vlog series, baby please, LUI. Appetite is already starting to go through the roof. That's side effect number one. Woke up day 2 with a horrible pain in my stomach. Like, it felt like my stomach was cramping. That's how hungry I was. And I went and ate like 2 bowls of cereal and I was Gucci. Another side effect that I noticed, I had a chest day. I think it was day 1 or day 2, and my chest got pumped up repping the bar, which was pretty funny. But no strength increase so far, but just the pumps are just unbelievable. I had an arm day. You can see it on my Instagram how crazy my pump was, so go check out my Instagram. You'll be like, ugh, that pump was nuts. But after the pump, or after the workout, I had this weird lingering pump in the long head of my triceps. It was almost painful. It was like they were cramping. So I had to eat a few bananas to up my potassium, and I was drinking water. Speaking of, another thing was, I'm always feeling like I'm dehydrated too, and I am just smashing water all day long. So I don't know, it's like I'm not dehydrated, I don't know, it's just weird. But that's what I have to note. The pumps have been crazy, like just nuts, and I've been taking L-arginine with them. And whew. Also, my endurance is just, as far as the amount of volume I can do, it's like unlimited, to be honest. But today I'm going to train legs.
I got a crick in my neck, limp in my step, cramping in my muscles every time I try to flex. But broken, not really in the right mindset to see no pain. Never really been thought out like a politician bought out, but you made me listen to your petition around and let everyone else get over. It's where I said no more love. All that I could do was remember you. Yeah, no, I usually say no, but if you throw me love, I'll throw you some more. Let me show cruelty, though I may make mistakes. Don't let me show ugliness, though I know I can hate. And don't let me show evil, though it might be.
Alright, so yesterday's legs sucked, so today I'm going to be recording. Just next day, didn't really like the leg workout, but we're doing chest on a Monday. 2 bad workouts in a row. So, about that leg session, well, the night before that leg session, I was watching a documentary on sugar intake and the controversy behind the sugar industry and why there's so much sugar in food nowadays. I highly suggest you go watch it. It's on Netflix. It was very interesting. The only thing is, I kind of watched it till like 2:30 in the morning and then fell asleep after that. And then woke up early to train legs because I had a wedding to go to all day. Speaking of that wedding, if you guys followed me on Snapchat, you would have saw the wedding was at an aviary, and it was pretty neat. There's a bunch of
open bird rooms where you could, you know, just chill with the birds and they'd fly right by you. There were a baby sloth and a giant sloth, and I didn't really know that sloths like moved that slow in real life, but just watching those sloths move was cracking me up. There was also 2 giant sea eagles. Looks like they could tear me apart there too. But that was all on my Snapchat. And if you didn't see it, well, follow me on Snapchat. I don't post regularly on Snapchat. I normally snap my meals if I cook a meal, or I snap dumb stuff like me taking a video of a sloth. But so this workout came around, and I was also on my leg workout. You know, it was early in the morning. You know, I wasn't really in the mentality to move heavy weight, so I just think I wasn't in the zone too, because sometimes I forget how much mentally you have to prepare yourself for legs sometimes, especially if you're working with heavier weights and just compound movements in general. Like, there's a big mental aspect. Like, nowadays I can just pick 315 no matter how crappy I'm feeling, but when I want to move up from 315, that's when I need to get in my zone, need to mentally prepare myself to move that sort of weight. I still trained. I just did a bunch of bodybuilder style like leg press pyramids and stuff after that. I just dropped the compound movements, which I wasn't too happy with. So today on chest day, I was like, well, I'm gonna go in hyped on pre-workout and I'm gonna crush chest. Well, I was also trying out a supplement from my dad called Blew Up by Controlled Labs, and I didn't know it had caffeine in it. I thought it was only yohimbine and tribulus extract, but turns out it had caffeine in it, and I stacked it with Stimulate, which has a ton of stims already in it. That put me way over the edge. Let's just say the amount of caffeine I had running through me, a normal person would be in the hospital, let alone working out, let alone, you know, trying to move heavy weights. I was drinking tons of water. I was going to the bathroom every 5 minutes in there, just trying to, you know, get it out of my system. But it's like 2 hours later and I finally feel normal again after drinking all the water. So that really stinks. One thing to note about this workout was, besides like me getting destroyed, but like the weights I moved compared to what I normally do is just pretty bad. But my elbow joint on my right elbow was irritating me really bad on incline bench, which I don't know if I just didn't warm up enough. You know, the caffeine had me feeling really cold. That's a side effect when you know that you got way too much caffeine going through your system. But I even turned off the air conditioning in there. It was probably like almost 80 degrees in there, and I felt like it was like, you know, 60. But this is a vlog series. This is not a highlight workout series, so I'm just showing you my day-to-day quest for my fitness goals. So if this is your first video, they can only get better from here. So thanks for everyone for watching. As always, I'll see you in my next vid.
When I pop out, city I always talk about what I rap about. Show me love 'cause I love it. I love it.